Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the We Are Not Regular podcast.
Hello,
I'm Kelly.
I'm Eva.
And I mean dollar ash.
What's up, ladies? How's everybody doing?
Stressed out, ready
Adulting.
Yeah, I'm with you. Everybody had a good week.
Hell no.
Well, at least you're honest.
Decent.
Every week I don't have a good week.
Nah.
It's always some crap.
Yeah, life be coming at you fast. Like,
you know what? I did have a good week. I went to the chiropractor for the first time.
Ooh.
And it was amazing. Like, it was first of all, I got it off of Groupon for $40. That was number one. So you get 3 adjustments for $40 and an exam. So the first, we did the consultation and he adjusted my neck. I didn't I wasn't ready for him to take hold, and like the noises from the cracking
but it doesn't hurt.
It didn't hurt. It does not hurt. I know it looks like it hurts and it may seem like it hurt, but it doesn't hurt. It's just the sound and the idea that this nigga has your life in his hands. but it really went well, and I highly suggest everybody do it.
I need to do that. I know that I'm off. I feel it. So I know I need to get broken up and put back together. Somebody please.
Honestly, I go back on Thursday to get the full body, but I feel like now obviously with America, my insurance doesn't cover it because America's is stupid. Because I feel like chiropractic work is stuff that's necessary for the human body. If your body is aligned, that aids in so many things that go on within your body, with the nervous system, with the muscular system, everything is all together. Connected, so you would think that with the chiropractic work that would be a necessary aid for your daily health. But
I mean, it's the same thing with therapy. Therapy should be necessary, but they don't care. Yeah,
that even massages too, because we hold so much tension and stuff in our body and with in our muscles and stuff. All of that needs to be included. America, you need to do better with your health system. I'm tired, but the end of the story is that I'm gonna invest in just keep going, because it from just that one little manipulation, I feel better.
That's good. I mean, if we could save money to be like, oh, we're going out to eat, we could do this. We could put a couple $100 aside to make sure that we go take care of ourselves and do what we need to do. So I'm with you on that. You just got to budget it in, and it's a necessity for you, like a bill. Budget it in like it's a bill or something.
Yeah. So it's definitely, self-care is so important. So that's my self-care, and that's honestly the highlight of my week.
Oh, that's awesome. All I believe in, self-care.
Yes, I'm with y'all on that.
I want some other self-care.
No, you're the reason why my mama don't be listening to our podcast, right? I be seeing Ashley's clips. I'm like, oh no. She's a mess though. She loves you though. She's so funny.
I'm the ghetto cousin, y'all.
Yeah, she's always been. Ashley's always been that cousin. She get it from her mama though, Walla.
Yeah, I feel like we.
Hey, girl.
Shout out to Walla. She know who she is.
Hey, Walla. I call her Sharika. She be stalking me.
Well, we call my mommy Loretta. You know how that goes.
Loretta and Sharika.
Loretta and Sharika. That's how it's been.
It's sister cousins.
Sister cousins.
That's what they call themselves.
They didn't have sisters, so they're the sister cousins.
It's true.
True.
That's how
I love both of them.
And they love you too. My mom loves you.
Ladies.
So what did you do, Kelly?
I've been packing up my desk so I can move to my new location for my new job. So by the time I get home, I'm exhausted. I don't want to do nothing. I'm packing up my office, and I got to help my boss because he hasn't been around. So I got to help pack up his stuff. And then I got to tie up everything that we got going on in the division we're in, and then move to the other one and learn that one. So by the time I get home, I am done for. I don't want to do nothing else. I don't want to talk to nobody. I just want to go to sleep. So
And then you gotta come home and be mommy. That's a lot. And mommy and wife.
Yes. Ooh. Thank God the babies are getting older now where they're doing a lot. Oh, I do have to say something, and it's such a mommy comment, but okay. So Carter took the bus today for the first time ever. And I was terrified because I normally pick them up from school, but the way my schedule has been and the way Kyle's has been, it's really only 10 minutes for him to make it to my grandpa's house. But we were nervous because Kaden ain't with him and Carter's the baby, and we treated him like the baby. Aww. And so like I called because my grandfather said he would meet him at the bus stop. Man, he said Carter was walking towards his house before he could even get out the door. He said,
oh my God, that scared me.
I know, it terrified me, but Carter's like, no, there's a girl at my school and she lives in the neighborhood. So she walked with me and we walked together, and she's a little older than him. So she made sure that he got down to my grandfather.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes. So I was super proud of Carter. Carter's growing up, guys. So shout out to Carter. So that was my
shout out to Carter. That's so amazing.
When I was walking myself home when I was his age, I think.
See, the thing is, my school, you know, Eva, Trinity was down the street. So there was no bus.
I mean, true.
I literally had to
I did only have to walk down the block.
You know what's funny? When we did our little cruise around in New Rochelle, when I was younger, I thought that your school was so far away. And then when we did that cruise around, it's right here. I really didn't realize how close it was. Like New Rochelle is so tiny.
Girl, I went to Trinity and then crossed the street and went to Isaac middle school. Legit cross the street. Like it was right across the street.
That's bananas. But it's a huge school though.
It is.
Wait, which school? Was that the high school that's huge?
The high school is huge because that's the only public high school in New Rochelle. So
in New Rochelle, and they're expanding too because they have too many kids. I mean, when we graduated, it was over 3,000 already. So like, imagine now it's been.
I'm surprised they didn't make it in high school yet.
They're supposed to be taking over City Hall. That's what I heard.
Really? That's why.
From what I understand, they're supposed to be building a new City Hall, and then the old City Hall is going to become part of the high school.
Wow.
Oh, that's wild. I'm glad I wasn't there for that. That'd be
I hated it. It was so hard when they expanded that one little section. Like they still had that stupid, like you had 3 minutes to get to class. And it's like, how the hell am I supposed to get to class? And my locker is literally all the way on the other side of the school.
Well, I left before they even were finished with it. So like, I think I went over there to visit somebody's little brother or sister when I was like, what is this? I don't even know what this is.
They finished it my senior year.
Right. And I left junior, like right after junior year was over.
Junior year. Yeah, you did.
All right, y'all. So what y'all want to talk about this week? Eva.
Bucket list.
Bucket list. That's what we're talking about.
Yes.
Yes. What's on you guys' bucket list? Let's break it down into categories. What's your travel bucket list?
Ooh.
What's your life goal bucket list? And I don't know, what's your relationship bucket list? I don't know. Whatever categories y'all want to add.
That's cool. I like those categories.
Okay.
So Eva, you want to
I have a bunch for travel.
Okay.
What's your top 5?
Tahiti. Well, this is top 5, but not in any type of order. Tahiti, Madagascar, Haiti, Cuba, and one more place, just one. Nigeria.
Ooh.
Oh, that's really good. Okay. And what's your what about you, Kelly? Let's think on travel.
Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's see. Bali is still on my top list. I want to go to Greece. I want to go to Italy. And I want to go to South Africa.
Ooh, that's nice.
Those are my top.
All right, so for me, I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to Bali.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to Mykonos. I want to go to Bora Bora. And I want to go to Dubai.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the one I was missing. I couldn't think of it when I was saying it. Yes, that's definitely
Bali
the
was
one.
the one I was missing.
Yeah, we need to just do that together, guys. I mean, it's
Listen,
all of
before
us.
the pandemic, we were supposed to, but
We
the
were.
pandemic happened. So
Yes. Tara went, so
Damn
we gotta ask her what to
pandemic.
do.
I know when I was living through Tara's Bali trip, I was like, this is what they did was like so amazing. And she said it was so
It
inexpensive.
is. When they said after
Yeah.
you pay for the flight, which is the most expensive thing, staying at one of the
Staying
places,
there.
the houses are not bad at all. And then you get a chef, you get a nice house, plenty of bedrooms. So it's doable. Once you get the flights down, it's doable.
Yeah, that's the type of life I want to live.
Same here.
Period.
I just want to travel. I just love traveling.
Me
I love
too.
islands. I love warm weather.
I've
I
come
love
to
different
realize
cultures.
I don't want to work. I just want to travel, experience different places, lay on the beach.
Because that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be working. This
No.
is
Yeah,
not
like
normal.
Whoever thought of working 5 days a week, 8 hours a
There's a
week.
hoe.
Yes. Yeah. Somebody wrote something and it really made a whole lot of sense to me. They were like, why do we have to request time off? I'm not your slave. I'm telling you that I'm not coming in these days and you need to find coverage. Like, that's what it is. Like, you don't own me. You don't tell me, oh, you have permission to take care of yourself. No.
Yeah,
That's why when I was a manager, I never was really hard on like when people requested, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Like just let me know so I can get coverage. That's it. Cause
even now, like how I talk to my boss, I'm like, look, I'm not going to be here these days. You know what I mean? I have this. I'll definitely tell them I have somebody covering for me if I can't be there. But I'm like, I'm not going to be here. I'm just letting you know I'm not going to be here.
Yeah. My boss is very, very lenient when it comes to that. And that's one thing I appreciate about that job. Like if I need time off, it's never like, I'm just like, I need this, like I need to come in late. I need to come in, I'll be late. I'll need to leave early. I need this day off. It's never really anything. It's just
right.
See, that's the reason why I don't have a job right now because
no, I wouldn't say it. Don't say you don't have a job. You just don't work for anybody.
I'm an entrepreneur, you guys. So I work for myself. But at the same time, when I was in corporate America, I'm like time and stuff. I'm not great with time. I'm always late.
Duh.
I'm never on time. And it's not on purpose. It's just that my time management, I haven't juggled it. I haven't gotten on top of it yet. So all that
it takes practice.
It really does. And I have not tried to practice.
I'd be like,
I just started. So
I'd be like, Ashley, ready to go? And she'd be like, yeah, I'm just, trying to find something in the closet. I get there, girls in a robe, hair wrapped up. I'm like,
I'm really better at, if we gotta go out, like I have my outfits and stuff ready. When it comes to dating and stuff, it takes me 17 hours to get ready for a date. And like, it's like, what was the reason? Anyway,
same. I wasn't like that before though. I don't know when that started because apparently I say like I'll be there like 7:30-ish. So it gives me the extra cushion time because I would really just be like, do. And he's like, you're late. And I'm just like, what do you mean? I'm late.
That's how
like, no, you said 7:30. It's 8:15. I'm like, I didn't know I did that.
It's it's realization. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
I'm trying to get better.
That's all that matters. So, all right. So outside of the time, what are your life goals? I think getting my time management together is one on my bucket list.
Okay. Yes. Time management is on there. All right. My life goal, I guess I will say go to law school. It was something, It was a dream of mine that I had earlier on. And then, life happened, kids happened, stuff like that. So I kind of put it on the back burner. And so now that my kids are a little older, like, Mom, we go back to school. I'm like, ooh.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're telling you to go back to school.
They're telling me to go back to school. Like, that's what you wanted to do, right? Like, it's so funny because like my boss is a judge. And so he got, appointed to a higher court. So that's why I'm moving. And it's so funny. So Carter's in the car is like, so Mom, why don't you just take a spot? I'm like, Carter, it doesn't work that way. I can't just be like, oh, oh, there's an opening as a judge. Let me just go apply. Like, it doesn't work. Like, you have to like be an attorney and then you can try it. And so he's like, so then be an attorney and then try to get his job. I'm like,
and he's speaking life into you.
he
And honestly,
is.
And that's what they do.
Don't stop your dream. Like continue to do it. Like that's on your goals of things to do. Absolutely do it. Because you can do it. And that's just something that you've always been talking about. So I could see you, Judge Kelly Grants.
Oh God. That would be crazy.
Nah, you can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah. So if I have to say a
Same.
life goal, that would be like the main life goal. So that's it. And then, so how about you guys?
Eva?
So like, okay, so main life goal, as cliche as it sounds, I want to be a mom.
Oh,
I do. I want a little me. Yo, she would be, or he would be fucking hilarious. Like,
he would. He or she would. Absolutely. And spoiled.
Oh yeah.
I feel like you would
course.
spoil the heck out of your kid. Like,
Well, it's Kaden and Carter. So I
just
can only imagine.
yeah, you was gonna be an
my
amazing mom.
babies. And it's like I know that, so I get excited for it, but then I'm just like, all right. Not yet. You're gonna get there, but you're not there yet.
Mhm.
So like that's the one thing. It's just like when it comes, I get to check it off the list. That's on my list. Right? Ain't that
So
cute?
that's like, so you guys only have like one ultimate like big goal in life?
Well, that's like
The one
that.
that's
But like I wanna another goal is I don't want to work. Like I'm done with this 9 to 5. I'm done with the business world. It's not for me. So I'm currently trying to figure out my way out of it because I'm happy, but I'm not as happy as I know I can be if I was doing what actually drove me as a person.
okay.
Yeah, if I had to say another one, it would be own a couple of rental properties. I want to.
Oh yeah, that's on there too.
I want a couple of rental properties. You know, I want to have some income coming in that I don't have to necessarily go out and work for. Like I want something that'll give me a return on my investment. So that's a big thing for me. I was always interested in that. And I would love to design it myself. Like I would love to get a place and fix it how I would dream or envision of it to be. And then I would rent it out, you know, and then eventually sell properties and, you know, flip them. So that's something I want to do.
I would say for me, one of the goals is to have my assets work for me. So like you said, like have rental properties and my stocks and my cryptocurrency to make the money for me so that I don't have to work so hard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I'm making money in my sleep. So that's one of my goals. Personal goals, I definitely, it's so like cliche, but I want to purchase a house, like a home for myself. Actually, I want 3 properties. I want a condo in Miami.
You were just talking about that.
We were.
I want a condo in Miami. I think that is necessary that I have a spot here in New York because New York is home. And like it's no matter how far you go away and how much you want to leave New York, like when you always need something to come back to. So I want a spot here, like probably like a condo here as well, and maybe like a house in the South somewhere. I don't know where in the South yet because Atlanta's giving me shaky vibes. I don't know what's going on out there. They like getting real gangstery and I'm like that. But definitely a house in the South. So that's 2 of my goals. And then 3.
That's funny.
What's my 3rd goal? I have so many that I want. So many things I want to do. Oh, just stay on a healthy path. Getting my body together. Because health is wealth, and without our health, you know what I mean? Like we really have nothing. Like I can't imagine not being able to get up and wipe my ass by myself. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to get a grip on my weight and just getting it together and living
overall healthy lifestyle, right?
Yeah. That's why I like the chiropractic massage and stuff like that. Like that's a part of my goals. So those three things are really my like top things that I'm trying to pursue right now.
I love those goals. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All
All right. So
right.
when it comes to relationships, what are your goals right now?
Right now.
Oh, yeah. What you thinking about relationship goals?
I think I can do a relationship. I can do a serious relationship. That's not a question. I'm built for it. So I don't know. Like right now.
No, that would be the goal.
Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah,
that's a goal. You want a serious relationship. Like you want to have a steady, serious relationship.
Yeah, like
that's cool. Ain't no wrong with that.
What about you, Kelly?
Well, I'm already married, so I think
you can still have goals set within the relationship.
No, what I want to do is, and one I'm actually, it's kind of working on. So like Kyle travels a lot now. So I said, well, I'm going to travel too, to the cool places that you go to. So I want to travel more with him. So I said, whenever you go somewhere in the country that's pretty cool, I'll meet you on a weekend. You know what I mean? And I'll sightsee until you get off, and then we'll spend the weekend and I'll fly back home. So I think that's one. And the second one I would probably say is I want to have another baby. I know it's weird, but I do.
That's not weird. I feel like that's
yeah. I just feel like my kids are so old now. Like to start over would be crazy, but I really do. So I think that's one.
Ay, qué linda.
What about you, Ash? What's your goal in relationship?
I want a man.
And I changed my answer. I just thought about some other shit.
Okay.
Never mind. Continue.
No, like I just want to have an adult relationship with a man.
That was changing mine to like, I want an adult relationship. Like
one who has great communication, who has great comprehension skills, because that's also something that men lack. Someone that is trustworthy and who's not a cheating bastard bitch,
Mm-hmm. We don't like those.
I really don't want to shoot nobody's son this time around. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to choke somebody's son.
I feel you.
No, yeah, like I want a serious relationship. And I will also want a deeper relationship with God. That's really that's really what I really want right now. Amen. A serious relationship with a man who's serious about us, because I'm a lover. You know what I'm saying? I really am a lover, and a relationship with God, a deeper relationship with God.
I love it.
That's all is given right now.
I'm with it. I like that. I like all of our goals. I think they're awesome. I mean, I have a couple silly. Oh, Eva, you said you changed your answer.
No, Ashley said it. Like I want a mature relationship. when I say serious, I mean mature, like communication, comprehension. Like I need all of that.
I love that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have like a couple of silly ones too, like, and they're not silly, but it's like they're not on like the top tier of like, life goal. I want to take a dance class, but not like just any dance class. I want to take like a heels dance class. Like I always wanted to learn like choreography. Like I always wanted to do that. And I think that would be so cool. Like the girl that does it in California, who's like really big now, Queens and Letos. I forgot what her name is. She did a couple of videos, but she doesn't.
I forgot.
Yeah, Aaliyah something.
Yeah, Aaliyah something.
Yeah, like something.
Yeah, her class looks fun.
It looks.
I know, but I know that hurt. Not, can you like walking in heels in itself? First of all, I can't last in heels for like.
I don't even think I could walk in heels anymore.
I know I can't do both. It's really hard.
I don't know. I don't know when the last time I wore heels.
Ooh. I tried walking in heels and I was walking like this.
I think it was like, oh my gosh. That was insane. I think it was for somebody's birthday. I think the last time went out to eat, and that's the last time I put them on. But it was like weird. Especially
I don't even do that no more.
Yeah, like for the pandemic, it was like I don't wear these. Like I wore sandals, wore sneakers. Like,
wait, I have a story. So last week, right? I went on a date. And I wore these, I brought these boots from Fashion Over, right? They're like combat boots, but they like have like a little chunky heel, but it's high. And again, I don't walk in heels because one time a few years ago, I went to the club with my friend. We both fell down the stairs, and my ankle was right. So anyway, so I put on the heels when I look cute too. And I come out the house and I'm walking to his car, right? So he's grinning because obviously I was late. I was late, but he was excited to see me. So I'm walking and I get to his passenger door and my ankle twists and I crashed into his passenger door. Crashed into his passenger door.
Cut me out. Cut me out.
That was Nasia, y'all.
What's up, Nasia?
Hey, girl.
So cute. She embarrassed me. I was so disappointed.
I fell into Ian's passenger door, and then it wasn't the first time of me falling. So after we get to the restaurant, right? We get to the restaurant and there's like this little you know how all in the New York restaurants now they're in the streets,
Right.
Mm-hmm.
so we get to the outdoor seating and there's like a little wall, but then it's like there's white guy who's blocking the thing. So then my dress gets caught up on the wall and then I fall again. Like I tripped again and he's just like, "You all right, Mom?" So therefore I can't wear heels like that. Heels is not for me. I can't do it. But
I choose comfort. I find some heels to be comfortable.
Yeah.
But for me to be at my cutest,
heels just make your butt to do a little jump.
My butt already jump.
No, but I would do the heel dancing class. I want to do a pole dancing.
So would I. I want to do a
pole dancing.
Pole dancing.
I have done that once. It is fun.
You went pole dancing?
I did. Oh, my cousins had a party there a few years
What
ago.
cousin?
Here she go. Okay, somebody that we shall not name because Ashley's a hater. But I did go and it was fun. It's fun. It's different. But if you're with a group of people that make it fun,
yeah,
it's way better.
Me and Ashley go to a pole dancing class together. Good Lord.
I'm gonna look on Groupon and see what I can find. Groupon got this.
Let's do it.
I got you. I don't know where my phone is at, but okay. What's your little silly goal, Eva?
Skydive. I do. I want to skydive. Like I want to free fall. Like I want to
I've seen a lot of people
and
do
then
it recently too.
There's a spot in Long Island that you can go to do it. Like I've known people who've done it, but I'm also scared of that feeling of like free falling.
Right.
It's like going on a roller coaster, just like that's it.
Yeah, I know, and I love roller coasters. This is why I need to do it because I'm just like, you'll have fun. Have an edible before you go. But then I'm just like,
to do it.
No,
but then I'm like, am I gonna I'm gonna forget to do something like go to the bathroom before we take off, and then I'm just be like, oh my, like with my luck.
I would pee going down to the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, bitches. Fuck it.
Oh,
YOLO, right? No? Okay.
Y'all let me know how it is.
You
let me know.
You ain't do it?
You want to skydive?
But hell no, girl. I'm terrified. No.
Yo, that's funny. What about bungee jumping, like off a bridge or something?
No. I'm even scared if I sit too high up in the stadium. We ain't low down.
Really?
Yes. I think about worst case scenario all the time. That's the way my anxiety's set up.
Yeah, I always think I'm gonna fall and roll off of the platforms at the at stadiums.
Yo, I can't stand you.
Oh my God.
Every time I go to Summer Jam, I be like, oh.
get with
Oh.
you.
I be paranoid. I might be going crazy places, y'all.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Maybe that's why I trip the way I trip, because I'm just like do. Like I don't have a fear of heights.
Oh, that's cool.
I like heights. Like I like being high up. Like I love roller coasters. I do like that feeling of like, ooh,
That's why you and Carter are birthday twins, because when we went to the water park, he went on this really tall slide. I thought he was going to chicken out, that he was going to come back down to the bottom with me and wait. He's like, no, I just did it. And I was just like, oh my God.
Oh, he's braver.
Kyle
He's braver
went.
than me. I don't do slides.
Yeah, no, Kyle
I'm
went.
afraid that I'm going to lift off.
And he
I
does that.
did.
Yeah.
I made the mistake of going to a slide in Kalahari, and I went down like Respucia. I was speeding so fast down that slide. My contact, I got a wedgie. It was a lot, and I ain't going down no slide as a plus size girl no more. It was very Respucia, like it was like shoo.
No, she did not. Oh my gosh, I can't.
The closest thing I did to a slide was in BRT when I was in California. They had like the inflatable slide, like the water slide, and I went down.
No.
I landed okay, but the girl who was behind me, she came speeding down. That's also why I don't like slides. She came speeding down way before she was supposed to come down. Then they kicked me in my head.
Oh, hell
I'll
no.
send y'all the footage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, send it to me.
I'll send it to you. Because all you see me pop up and I'm like getting myself together. And it's just like she just came right out of nowhere. Like, oh, damn.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm glad we covered all of our bucket list, goals or whatever.
We did.
If you're
What a
watching this on
time.
YouTube, make sure you write in the comments and let us know what your bucket list goals are.
Subscribe.
Subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. I know you'll be fake watching, but subscribe.
And spread the word. Let your friends know, like, hey, these bitches is having a podcast. Tell your mama, tell your auntie, tell everybody, because we out here.
Just don't tell my mama or my auntie.
Don't tell. You can tell.
Yeah, don't tell my daddy.
Don't tell her dad. Seriously, don't tell her dad. But yeah, I'm so glad.
My dad knows. He knew before we even started. He's just him.
Listen,
All right, y'all. Our time is up, so we got to roll up out of here.
yes.
All right, y'all.
We are the Read Not Regular podcast. Y'all have a good one.
Good night.
Bye.